Hey everyone, welcome back to Shib. What the hell happened to the Shiba Inu coin? The news today is that Shiba Inu was released in 2020 as a competitor to Dogecoin. Shiba Inu hit a high point of 0.00005 in 2021 because of all the excitement around it. Sadly, things have only gotten worse for the coin since then. Shiba Inu is worth 0.00009341000009341, which is a big 81% drop from its all-time high. In the last 7 days, Shiba Inu went up by 2%, and it showed a short daily rise. We're going to talk about what the hell happened to Shiba Inu coin in this film. Please give the video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel to see more expert analysis and forecasts about Shiba Inu prices. Let's start the video right away. At the start of the bear market, price drops for Shiba Inu were very random, which made some people think that the market drop might not last. CoinMarketCap says that the altcoins price has leveled off since it dropped to the 15th spot on their list of the top cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Shiba Inu is becoming more and more popular as a coin. Shiba Inu's growing environment, which includes many important goods and useful services, is mainly to blame for this rise in interest. There are now 2,193,520 SHIB holders, which is more than ever before. This happened the day after the much-anticipated Shiba Eternity Play-to-Earn P2E game came out. Also, the number of listed Chinese buyers has grown by 171,763 since July, with 104,200 more added just in September. In the coming months, more recent events will be very important in driving up SHIB's price. Shiba Inu buyers are increasing, which could mean that the altcoin is about to go on a bull run that will send its price through the roof. Investors are paying close attention to the Shiba Inu price, because the monthly deal may show how SHIB's price will move in the future. It's clear that bears are in charge of the trend, but there are some minor signs that bulls might be on the way. Because of these things, SHIB could see a lot of instability in the next few days. A site called SHIB Burn keeps track of Shiba Inu's burn numbers. In November 2022, 66,693,322 SHIB tokens were burned. The group behind the Shiba Inu themed token destroyed more than 666 million SHIB in 149 deals. Burn implementation is important to Shiba Inu's environment because it lowers the amount of SHIB tokens that are out there. The price of memecoin is directly affected by how few of them are in circulation. More than 410.38 trillion SHIB tokens have been taken out of circulation for good. The amount of SHIB in circulation has dropped dramatically. It was once thought to be Dogecoin's biggest rival. 41% of SHIB tokens have been destroyed, and 562.56 trillion are still being traded and stored by users. The Shiba Inu themed coin has been on the rise again despite the crypto bear market. Over the past 2 weeks, the price of SHIB has stayed mostly the same, and experts have found technical signs that point to a comeback in the memecoin. Nancy Allen, a technical expert at the Coin Republic, says that the price of Shiba Inu needs to break out of the falling wedge pattern. Shiba Inu needs to get more buyers during the business day in order to start getting better. The Momentum Measure Relative Strength Index, RSI, is stuck at 46 and not moving from a state of stability. Allen thinks that a big difference in Shiba Inu's progress, seen by the Moving Average Convergence Divergence Indicator, could mean that the memecoin is about to get better. Allen thinks that the price of Shiba Inu could hit resistance at 0.950 and support at $835 Sun Crypto just recently said that Bone Shibaswap would be listed. On November 29, trading began on the website. Early on, Sun Crypto was one of the first platforms to add support for SHIB, the second largest K9-themed cryptocurrency in terms of market cap. Shiba Inu was able to trade on the Platform starting November 26, 2021. Sun Crypto is one of India's best places to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. People in India can use the market to buy, sell, and trade more than 150 coins right away and at the best price. On the main websites, it says that more than 800,000 verified Indian people like this exchange. Bone ShibaSwap has been getting a lot of attention from investors and exchanges over the last few months. This is because Satoshi Kusama, the lead Shiba Inu coder, has been working full-time on the long-awaited Shibarium Layer 2 answer. However, no date has been set for when the Shibarium might be launched. The Bone ShibaSwap token will be used as a gas token on the network. Right now, Bone ShibaSwap is used as the governance token for the Shiba Inu environment. This means that the Shiba Inu community can vote on all the new doggy DAO ideas. Shiba Inu's value has gone up a lot since it was listed on a number of cryptocurrency markets. The coin can now be traded on most platforms. Because of this, the asset has become the most popular joke altcoin and is now mentioned on most crypto trading platforms. A digital asset selling website based in New York called Uphold recently tweeted that Bone can now be bought and sold on its market. This meant that regular people could now buy and sell the K9 coin. For people in the shibaswap community, Bone is the local token that lets them vote on project ideas. Further, Sun Crypto, an Indian-based cryptocurrency exchange, said that Bone could be traded the day before Uphold announced that it would be selling the meme coin. This caused the value of this Shiba Inu asset to rise by 12%, from 0.7175 shekels on December 3rd to 0.8034 shekels on December 4th. On the other hand, the new entries are part of a growing group of crypto exchanges that already sell the K9 digital asset. LBN, which is based in Hong Kong, also listed Shiba Inu's governance token in September. The asset is also supported by the custody-free cryptocurrency exchange StealthX. At the same time, Bluebit.io became a service provider for digital assets by adding the token to its website. The administration key for the Shiba Inu network came out last year. Since then, the price of the asset has gone through the roof. On October 8, it hit an all-time high of $3.02. Shibanu's decentralized DEX environment has a new coin called Bone. As a Bone holder, a SHIB Army member can vote on any new community ideas. People in the community also have more weight when it comes to future Shiba Inu environment plans if they have more Bone assets. In the end, the people with the most tokens get to have a say in any future group project. Bone's value, on the other hand, didn't start to rise until Shiba Inu's lead creator said that the asset would be used as a petrol fee for the network's upcoming Layer 2 solution. The network is getting ready for the long-awaited Shibarium update, which will likely make SHIB go from being an ERC20 token on the Ethereum system to a network that can run itself. Shiba Inu will no longer need to connect to the Ethereum network because of the update, which will also make it more efficient and lower transaction fees. As the start of the Shibarium update draws near, buyers are trying to add Bone to their growing holdings in case the price goes up when the update finally comes out. At the moment, Bone is the most talked about asset on Twitter and the most famous asset on several social media sites. Bone's value has gone up by 22% in the last week, and CoinGecko data shows that it is now the 166th most traded altcoin. The price of Bone is $0.8395 at the time of writing, up 3.61% in the last 24 hours, according to the same figures. Because people are feeling good about the asset, Bone is likely to go up even more to $2 as buyers try to get more in the next few days and weeks. The K9-themed memecoin can now be used to pay for tickets on American Air and Air Canada through SCF Pay. For this reason, people who use the platform's prepaid bank cards can book tickets and pay with more than 20 stable coins, not just SHIB. A tweet from Coin says that world's largest airlines, American Air and Air Canada, have both linked their SCF Pay Visa cards. The cryptocurrency payment gateway SCF Pay made SHIB the first non-stable coin that could be used with their platform. This happened in October when they added support for SHIB payments. Customers could also buy FCF Pay's prepaid bank cards through Shib, the company said. Although the Shiba Inu environment has worked with FCF Pay, it has also had other wins. People in many different fields are becoming more interested in memecoin since it was announced that it had signed important deals with businesses, states, and foreign organizations. That's all for today. It's important that you hit the thumbs up button, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our newest videos.